Welcome to The Buzz from channelbuzz.ca. I'm Robert Dutt. Today is Tuesday, July 21, 2026, and here's what's happening in the channel today. TD SYNNEX has appointed Chris Fabes as its president for Canada, filling the role left by Mitchell Martin, who retired earlier this year after more than 36 years with the company. In a statement, TD SYNNEX said Fabes brings more than 2 decades of IT channel leadership across vendor, distributor, and customer perspectives. He most recently led a multi-year strategic growth initiative at SHI across Canada, and before that served as Canadian channel chief at Lenovo, where he helped triple channel revenues to more than $1.2 billion in 3 years. TD SYNNEX North America President Raina Thompson said Fabes' end-to-end understanding of the Canadian technology market makes him well-positioned to lead the Canadian business into the next chapter. The appointment comes at a time when TD SYNNEX has been expanding its vendor relationships in Canada, including recent global distribution deals with Fortinet and HPE. Canadian partners will be watching how Fabes shapes the distributor's local strategy, particularly around AI, cybersecurity, and cloud marketplace growth. A new Huntress report published Monday warns that threat actors have been running massive password spray attacks against Microsoft Azure command line interface accounts, making more than 81 million attempts between June 12 and June 26, 2026. According to Huntress, attackers are exploiting the loophole in Azure CLI that does not support multi-factor authentication, allowing them to target service accounts and non-human entities that are often poorly monitored. The company said most affected accounts are from large enterprises with complex cloud footprints, and that MSPs managing customer Azure environments are particularly exposed because these CLI accounts often fall outside normal identity monitoring workflows. Huntress has reported the issue to Microsoft. The research underscores a growing tension in identity security. As organizations lock down human-facing accounts with MFA, attackers are shifting to non-human identities and service accounts that lack the same protections. Canadian MSPs with hybrid Azure and Microsoft 365 clients should be reviewing whether their RMM and identity tools are catching CLI-level authentication anomalies. MSSPs are facing significant employee retention challenge, but salary is not the primary driver. According to a Channel E2E feature published today, the main issue is what the report calls invisible work. Security analysts spending hours on manual data correlation, reporting, and threat context that customers never see. Guards, in announcing a new agentic reporting capability, said the problem is burning out analysts who feel their work lacks visible impact. The new tool uses an AI agent to automatically turn blocked threats, security activity, and client risk data into formatted reports that MSPs can present to SMB customers. Guards is positioning the feature as a way to reduce the manual reporting burden while simultaneously demonstrating security value to clients. For Canadian MSPs, the issue is worth noting because talent retention and security operations is already tight, and any tool that reduces invisible overhead while improving client communication is likely going to get attention from understaffed SOC teams. In brief, ManageEngine launches a developer marketplace for integrations, extensions, and AI agents. GAM Tech ranks number 97 globally in the 2026 MSP 501 and number 1 in Western Canada. Later today on In the Channel, we've got an interview with Mark Suter from Access Group and the TrustX Alliance on the Global Leadership Summit, the TXA AI agent, and the idea of distributor as platform. That'll be up shortly on Channel Buzz. That's how we're seeing the headlines today. I'm Robert Dutt for channelbuzz.ca. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.